Yeah.
Hey, so you know how it's still Steven Seagalgust, right? The only time of the month where it's all Steven, all Seagal, right?
Yeah.
Right, and we've just been watching these Steven Seagal movies. It got me thinking about movies and everything, right? Like other movies.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about other movies that could be adapted into movies, like great stories with stories that can rival the MCU in terms of a global box office dominance, right?
I'm gonna stop you right there. You're not talking about Guntika, are you? Because I swear to God, if this is a Guntika,
No, not Guntika.
I'm gonna be mad.
This is a Guntika. This is a story better than Guntika. All right.
Really?
This is a story that can rival the MCU. A story that has years of history and has a basis everywhere. A story that everyone can relate to. Right? This is a story I think Kevin Feige head of Marvel Studio, should do as his next project to adapt into a multi movie storyline. Because this media, I'm thinking, this adaptation comes from a source material that has many stories, each with their own tales, right? Right,
Yeah,
that can be
sure.
that are spread across, right? But they're all interconnected in a way, right? So that at the end you can have one big payoff as they face up against the ultimate evil, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what story I'm talking about, where we have heroes from across different stories in their own settings, and in the end they fight off against the ultimate evil, right? You know what story I'm talking about, right?
This better not be Fate. I swear to God, if it's fucking Fate, I'm gonna be very fucking mad at you. Okay, what is it? What?
The Bible! The story with the ultimate evil!
Wait, what? Fucking goddamn.
That's right!
Here
They should
listen,
adapt the
Fate.
Bible into an MCU style type of movie series, alright? Think about it. It has everything. It has source materials. It has everyone knows the Bible, alright?
Oh, no.
Right? There's a big bad villain at the end of the Bible. It's the devil. I'm basing this off my knowledge of the Bible, where I assume in the last arc of the Bible, right? They fight, everyone teams up to fight the devil or something like that, right? That's how it works,
That's not
right?
how it goes.
Right?
It's not at all how it goes.
Right?
I mean,
And
that's
across the Bible, the many chapters,
no,
it
you're
has,
talking
it
over
has
me like
different
you
protagonists,
just
right?
like
Like Matthew,
You're
Abraham,
talking over me so
Joseph,
that I
right?
don't blow any holes into this. Stop! I've already blown a hole into the ship already. It's sinking. It's not gonna get back out of the ocean, Austin.
Look, I think it can work, right? Look, you can have it in different phases too if you want, right?
Okay,
Each movie can be set on a different hero, right? Because the Bible's like a big comic book or something, right?
No,
that's
it's
how I
not-
assume it works,
it's
right?
not at all how it
right? Every
works.
chapter has his own hero in it, right? And they face
no.
off against some ultimate evil,
No,
right?
no, that's not how it goes. They're all just they're all just moral legends on how you should not fuck with God, and then because God is protecting you from the big bad.
There you go. It's a standalone story, right? And in the end, God will gather everyone, will gather all of them together. He'll get Joseph, Abraham, Matthew, Christensen. I'm pretty sure it's a character in the Bible.
It's not at all. You stop pulling names out of your ass. Stop it.
I don't know. Christensen sounds like a Bible character.
There's no such thing as a Christensen in the Bible.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's Thor Odinson. There has to be a character whose last name is Christensen, who's the son of God.
No. First of all, it's not Jesus Christ. That's not Christensen. What do you mean?
You mean Jesus Christensen?
Oh my, Jesus Christensen, son of Christ. Wait, no, stop. Oh my God. Oh fucking hell, that's not okay. Oh, stop. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna stop you.
Look, it works, all right. Every of these, look, they all have their tail, right? Right. They can right. Like they have a helicarrier with Noah's Ark. It's the same thing as the helicarrier, right? So there's a big ship that moves around, right? Right. There's a smart guy in it, right? The guy that has the 10 commandments or something, right? That's in the Bible, right?
Moses, who discovered the more than 10 commandments, but was so pissed off at everyone, like fucking like worshipping a fake deity that he just crashed the other 2 tablets and now we only get the 10.
Oh, hey, that's just like what happens. That's just like happens in the Marvel movies, all right?
When did it happen in the Marvel movies? When? You tell me right now when that happened, alright? You tell me right now. When did that shit happen, huh? When did Captain America come down from Mount Rushmore with the 10 Commandments of America and then fucking dropped one because he got pissed out that everyone was worshipping communism instead of good old democracy? Tell me that right now. Tell me.
Well, I was trying to talk about how Thanos used the thing to destroy the Infinity. It's just like that, all right?
No,
all right. Moses used the commandments to destroy the commandments.
That's even worse. Can you Oh my god, because you're like, oh, it's just like the Bible. Now I'm seeing Thanos coming down with instead of the fucking 6 Infinity Stones, he had 8, but got pissed off the rest of existence that he dropped 2 and destroyed those 2 stones, and that's why we only have 6 goddamn fucking stones. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this works, right?
That's
the thing. That's the thing about the Bible, right? Of why the Bible will be adapted into it, because it has a code of honor.
That's a bullshit segue. You know what, Austin? Fucking know it. God damn it. Anyway,
it's still Steven Seagalgust.
Yeah, it is.
The only time of the year when it's all Steven, all Seagal.
Can we stop with that? I vote that we stop. All right?
What?
This is democracy, right?
Stop what?
No, this is democracy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I don't know what we're trying to stop.
What you mean? The it's where it's all Steven, all Seagal, or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, because it's Seagalgust, the only time of the month where it's all Steven, all Seagal.
No, stop! I don't need you to repeat the goddamn phrase, okay? We're done.
What phrase? I don't know what you're.
Okay, no,
what
we're
phrase,
done. Anyway, welcome to fucking Code of Honor, the spoilercast for it. As per usual, I will read to you the plot synopsis been afforded to us by the Wikipedia page.
Hey, you read that while I drink this glass of water.
Yeah,
right?
This is gonna be a real long one, folks. Anyway, here we go. Colonel Robert Sykes is a stealthy one-man assault team who takes on the city's street gangs, mobsters, and politicians until his mission is complete. His former protege, William Porter, teams up with the local police department to bring his former commander to justice and prevent him from further vigilantism. There you go. That's the fucking
Oh, hold on. I'm still drinking my water. I need to drink my water.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and drink it. Sure. Yeah. You done drinking it?
Yeah, I'm done drinking. That was good water. Man, water's very good. Everyone should drink water.
God, none of these guys...
It's like the Bible says, always drink water.
Always drink... Yeah, stay hydrated, homies.
That's one of the 10 Commandments.
Stay
drink
hydrated,
water.
homies. Hydrate thy body with my blood or something like that. Some stupid... It's not, I mean, you know, that's typical Christian stuff. You know that... hold on. How aware of you are you of church life?
What?
I'm curious.
What? Of like...
have you ever been to
I've seen King of the Hill and other sitcoms based in middle class America.
Okay.
Does that count?
I mean, in any of that shit, did they ever go over the fact that like whenever they pass out bread and wine for you to eat and drink and stuff, it's just like those are representations of Christ's body and blood?
No, and all I know from that is that it's very stale. Is very stale pieces of bread.
Yeah,
or biscuit or cracker
and grape juice for the kids. But no.
Yeah, because apparently the church does want to pour some good crackers. Hey, where's my herb and spice crackers? Why don't they bring out some crackers with herbs and spice?
They just fucking season Christ's body with spices.
Look. Hey.
It's like, man, Christ's body is tasting a little stale. I need to put some salt and pepper on this shit. That's so dumb. Oh my god. It's fucking what? Next thing you know, you want more wine to go with the bread that you've been given. Is that it? You want more blood? Is that it? Is that what you want, Austin? You want more of Christ's blood?
I mean, if it's fruit punch, I'll take some fruit punch. Hold on, does it have to be water? What if I want fruit punch instead?
I mean, on occasion, it is a grape juice, so you know. You can always drink that.
Oh, I don't like grape juice. Grape juice sounds disgusting. I don't want grape juice.
You know, for the kids. Also, do you really not like grape juice? Grape juice is a thing everyone has drunk at some point, right? And they love it, right?
No, grape juice sucks, alright? Grape flavored juicing are the worst type of flavored juicing. I'll say that now. Grape and cherry flavored drinks are the worst, alright?
Do you just hate humanity? Is this what's going on here?
I just hate grape juice. Hold on, wait.
Do you just
are we talking about grape juice? Or grape juice.
I'm talking about actual, legit, authentic grape juice, okay? Not grape juice.
Yeah, okay, but grape juice or grape juice?
Okay, look, here's how I'll define it for you to make it easier. It's grape juice for the kids, not grape juice for the adults, okay?
What do you mean? Everyone drinks grape juice.
No, that's not what you're supposed to get from that at all.
Little kids drink grape juice, and adults also drink grape juice.
Okay, no, but like when you look.
But I just hate grape juice.
Have you ever had it where your parents are probably drinking wine, and you're like, "Can I get some of that?" It's like, "Oh no, this is just grape juice for adults. You're not allowed to have any," and that's what you think it is until you realize the time about wine.
No, who the fuck says that? No, it says my parents would tell me they're drinking alcohol. They don't lie to their. Will you grow up on a house of lies, William? Is what you're trying to say right now?
Look, okay. So what I'm understanding here is that you and me both had alcoholic parents, but only one lied and the other didn't. Is this what you're going at? Because if that's the case, then yes, they lied to me. So they lied to me.
Wow. At least they lied to you about grape juice.
At least your parents were honest about their alcohol addiction.
Yeah, at least my parents don't drink grape juice because they actually drink grape juice, alright? They don't even lie to me about grape juice because they actually drink grape juice, alright?
Jesus Christ. I guess you got better parents than I do.
Yeah, but anyway, I still hate grape juice, though, so... That's the moral of the lesson.
We're supposed to be talking about the and this always happens! Because of Steven fucking Seagal.
That's right.
This movie is...
We need to pad these movies out, alright?
We really do.
Hey, so this movie isn't as bad as other Steven Seagal movies, alright?
And there's one reason why. They limit Steven Seagal so fucking hard.
It turns out Steven Seagal is just a ghost in this movie.
Yeah, it's literally like they basically have it so that, like, he's the one who's setting, like... Who's moving the plot forward with his actions, but then it's just like, but you don't see, like, you'll see him commit the action, then he'll go, and then, you know, then it's just everyone dealing with the fucking utter chaos that he apparently sets in this fucking movie. So, which is probably one of the best ways you can go about, like, making a Steven Seagal movie, because Steven Seagal is just fucking utterly bland and boring. He's just always talking about... I've made these complaints before. He always talks in the same goddamn voice. He barely does anything. Have you also noticed that he always happens to sport the same... I don't know if this is like... If Code of Honor is related to any of the other movies, like what we watched...
It's not.
It's not?
It's not. This is the Steven Seagal trademark look, apparently. One where he puts on these stupid orange sunglasses, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Remember, this is during Chief Seagal era, all right? When Steven Seagal was reinventing himself, all right?
Isn't this still Chief Seagal era, right?
Yes.
So like
this is during the. This is the era that when Steven Seagal started wearing those stupid orange sunglasses and everything, and he has that stupid thing around his neck. Stupid
that scarf
or whatever the fuck.
It's just really. I don't know where he gets the idea that looks great, because it's like, but he wears it in every single movie. I don't understand why they don't like get like a costume designer and be like, that's just something else or something. I don't know, man, because he doesn't like.
No. Steven Seagal doesn't have time for a costume, all right.
Well,
so he's like, oh no, it messes with his feng shui of energy, all right.
Oh my god, feng shui, I still don't understand, but what? What you about to?
Well, you barely understand grape juice, all right. So.
What do you mean? Why are you gonna attack me like that? Jesus fucking... You just fucking come out and just attack me in the middle of this goddamn spoiler cast? Is this really what's happened? Well, just because my parents is just like trying to like keep my innocence for a little bit longer, you attack me, Austin. You attack me right here.
Some of us has to grow up and accept the realities of life and the situation that we're in due to our upbringings and our environment that surround us, due to the way that the socio-economic class has raised us to be in. All right, because of the government system. All right.
Oh my god. Sure. We'll use that as an excuse. Yeah, go ahead. But anyway, fucking Steven Seagal is...
this movie has a lot of props in it. I don't know how they afford all these props. I was watching this movie. This movie has a lot of props and set pieces.
Yeah, that's probably why they had the CGI later scenes too. Because you remember at the end of the movie when those two guys were like in the quote helicopter unquote, right? You remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you know how they also had like I don't know why. I don't know. It's the oddest thing, and I feel like they could have done this better. But like you know how like there's that news channel in the beginning of the movie where these two guys.
Oh yeah, boy! Don't you mean breaking news channel?
Yeah, breaking news
the only
channel.
News channel that doesn't have their logo anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, I'm gonna ask you this: what channel news were they reporting for? Did you know? Do you know?
I want to say it's no, you know what? They're state mandated news, okay? Everyone's required to watch them. Okay? That's why there's no number.
I only knew that because one of the characters said, "You're watching Channel 4 news."
No, they're not. They never say that, did they? Did I miss it?
They said it at one point what channel they were watching it on. What channel that these two TV anchors on this news channel where they have a breaking news template at the bottom, but they don't put what the breaking news is.
Oh my god. I'm waiting to hear him say Channel 4. Yeah, he does say it. He does say it. Oh wow. I'm surprised. Mm-hmm. Jeez, yeah, but that's also pretty bad. I want to say they they spent a lot of money on set pieces and stuff. Was probably why they had to do scenes like that in the first place, which is also kind of bad. But the set pieces aren't so bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of props. There's a lot of props in this movie too.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how much they were moving locations around. This movie had an $8 million budget apparently, according to the Wikipedia page.
What the fuck? They got $8 million for this shit? Really? Did it make it up at all? I'm curious.
I don't know.
Because I mean everyone doesn't like it, so you know. Oh man, I really wish to know if they made up the money. The shooting schedule was 20 days. What the fuck? But it's all in Utah? Is it really all in Utah? Utah of all places? I'm very surprised too. Oh, yeah,
it's pretty crazy when I was watching this movie.
Yeah.
All right, where do we want to start off in this movie?
Well, I mean, if anything, whenever we talk about Steven Seagal as an actor, I think it's literally the same thing. You know? The only good thing about this film really is how much they limit Steven Seagal. But even then, it's kind of...
There's some good camera stuff in this. They have a lot of tracking shots in this film for no reason. I was just watching. I just noticed how many times they kept holding on to shots, right, for no reason, or how they try to use tracking shots to establish environments, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like the first time I noticed when they were at the strip club, how like, oh boy, we're in this strip club. We got these half naked women on screen. Better take advantage of this scene, right? Mm-hmm.
I will say though that the way they film it is actually really good with the lighting and stuff. But then it's just like, I have an issue with like the fact that like they'll have these great shots where like it's like either like on like the stripper or like Seagal, right? Like we get this nice film grain effect at it. So it kind of does kind of end up feeling like a very seedy place as I feel like it's supposed to be. But then they'll cut to other shots that just don't have as much film grain, and so it kind of removes you from the effect that they had before. I'm like, why are these two different? They should have at least the same amount of film grain. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I mean, this is I mean, so you know, there's that. What was? You said you want to say something else? I don't remember if you want to say something else.
Let's see. There was another good shot throughout this movie that I noticed was when the fake FBI William Porter or whatever the fuck name. He's in like this alleyway, right? And then like these two guys come out to attack him. It was a night scene or something. I think it's like more close towards the end of the movie, right? When he was in the alley and these two guys from the gang or whatever shows up to attack him. Like that was a very good scene. I can't find the timestamp for this shit. It wasn't the one during the day. It was another. This guy goes into a lot of alleyways for some reason. He's a big fan of alleyways.
Yeah, he is. Let me see if I can find it.
He's a big alleyway guy.
Trying to remember where it is.
I'm trying to find it myself now. Oh, I cannot find it either. Okay, nope. That's a strip club. That's Steven Seagal shooting in a strip club. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't find this goddamn scene. It's first the scene where he attacks the two guys with the Bowie knife or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I remember that.
Wasn't that like around 30 minutes or something?
Oh, was it that early? Wow, I'm too far ahead. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Like the way that shot was set up with him in the alley was actually very good. How we got like this good pan around him, right, to show it to two guys entering scene. That was a very good shot.
Yeah, I know. They do have, like, so I mean, if anything, cinematography when they allow it, it's actually pretty fucking good. But the acting's as per usual is okay when it comes to everyone else. You know, it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah, everyone does their good job. Steven Seagal just exists in this movie to say Steven Seagal lines.
Mm-hmm. He's just used as a plot device to move the plot forward and everything. There was also I like the use of practical effects in this, which is not something you see a lot. If only because like that explosion, you know, if you remember, like it happened earlier within this film too, like when he blows up the strip club and stuff, right? Up. Yeah, and you see you see the explosion. That was pretty good. It's just you don't see those a lot. I only wish that the cinematography was gave a consistent tone and everything, you know. Because this, again, you get some nice shots like with what you see in the alleyway or like in the what do you call it? The grainy shots you see in the strip club, right? But then you switch over to something else and it's all really clean and you know whatever. So it's like it doesn't keep up with the tone that it's setting it visually. Otherwise, it's standard. It's kind of what a standard blah action, right? I don't even remember what the plot of this movie is.
Yeah, so basically Steven Seagal is going around killing like people that the justice system isn't doing, right? Because as you know, we as an American society have the legal system, right? And everyone needs their process, right? So pretty much Steven Seagal's on this one man what's the word? This one man crusade?
One man army crusade or whatever you call it, yeah.
Yeah, to get rid of criminals and all that stuff. And he may be supporting racism at a point.
Wait, was there racism?
There was this really weird line.
Yeah.
There was this really weird line when he and... you remember this line, right?
But when it happened?
It's when him and the guy were in the strip club talking, right? He was talking about how America doesn't... How America's system doesn't cover everything. He was like, well, you gotta uphold the traditional value. I'm like... She was like, oh, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something about holding up traditional values or something?
I mean, he could be.
I can't remember the exact.
He's awful Russian, so I don't know. Maybe he's trying to do something with that. I have no idea.
It's a very funny, weird lie. See, when they're talking about so the guy is trying to advocate for the legal system, right?
Right.
Like, oh boy, you gotta trust the legal system and all that shit, right? Like, oh boy, America, and then seems like I was like, no, fuck over, they did me wrong.
I mean,
you can't trust America.
Yeah, because at this point he's probably just like, you know, right to bear arms, Second Amendment, blur, you know, that kind of thing. So I can see
it's not even that. No, he just straight up talking about he just goes on like this weird tangent about like... Fuck, I wish I could remember this. I wish I could find this quote. I wish I had subtitles for this movie, but
That's a lot of work for this movie, though.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Wait, is this it? Wait, hold on, is this it? Hold on, I'm watching the scene.
I'm watching it right now just to re-see if I could find this thing that you're talking about.
Oh fuck this God!
It's a lot.
This is a long ass conversation between them. Okay, but anyway, hey, Steven Seagal might be supporting racism in this movie, right? That's a point.
That feels like a Steven Seagal moment, yeah.
The plot was way better than what I was expecting for this movie to be.
It's kind of the theme with like a lot of Steven Seagal movies that we see. Because the thing is, overall, it's okay. It's just whenever you get Steven Seagal,
in terms of his character, yes, but the plot actually was different when we find out the big twist at the end, right?
Oh, right. I'm trying to remember what that fucking shit was. It's been like
the big twist.
It's been a week since I watched this movie, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. The big twist. It was never Steven Seagal. It was the guy that was doing all the crimes, and he was like, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then I guess Steven Seagal's character was like supposed to be like this mental ghost that was haunting him or some shit, right? And he was projecting it or something like that, right? Because I don't want to say you actually pay attention to the film, because that means you would actually have to pay attention to the film. And that's too much work. But pretty much like we are actually given hints throughout this movie now that I'm rewatching this. Like the guy talks about how he lost his family and everything, right? How he went through this whole fucking ordeal, right? And I guess that was supposed to be a hint of like how he had a whole mental break, because I think he's talked about how he lost his family because the legal system, right, wasn't quick enough or wasn't there to protect his family, right? Right, and we're also told us about Steven Seagal's character as well, like the same thing. Or I think it's Steven Seagal's character's case. It's that his wife left him, and that was it. Right, but the William Porter character actually was like, no, my family died because the legal system wasn't there, and I still have to trust it, right? So it's actually, so I didn't realize I assumed that was actually supposed to be like a hint about the big twist at the end, right? Right, like because we have him throughout the movie talking about how he's like, oh, we gotta value the legal system, right? America. That's what keep us from right and wrong. The legal system and all that junk, right? And then find out it was actually him this entire time, and they didn't make it clear if it was like a persona type of split deal or just that he was just lying to everyone the entire time, right?
I mean, I think he was just lying to everyone, right? Because if he's a mental image, then it's just it would all have to be him to begin with. Right?
Yeah, it was always him.
Yeah,
that was doing everything, and it turns out at the end. Oh, okay. I don't. Okay, I want to turn up this movie's volume down. Yeah, so that was actually a good twist. Right, I actually enjoyed this plot, like what happened. Like instead of it just turns out like we just have this guy hunting Steven Seagal. Right, we find out that, oh no, it was all a big trick. This guy wasn't hunting Steven Seagal. This guy was Steven Seagal. The ultimate twist in life. What if you're actually Steven Seagal?
The true nightmare. The true nightmare is being Steven Seagal.
What would you do if you wake up tomorrow as Steven Seagal?
You know what? If I woke up as Steven Seagal, I don't know. You know what? Get an easy paycheck in a movie. Just because if anything, my acting can't be as bad as Steven Seagal's, or it can't be worse. So I go and make a quick buck and put it in my bank account. That's what I would do.
Whoa.
I know my details.
That's right. You can put in your bank to pay off all those women you sexually assaulted between 1996 and 2018.
No. You see, this is after that, right? So I don't have to deal with it. He has to deal with it, right?
Oh, he has to deal with it?
Yeah, he has to deal with it. Yeah, exactly. So you see, it's already dealt with. I don't need to go through that shit. Wait. This is assuming I can go back to my former life, right?
No. You're Steven Seagal.
Okay. No. I just end it all. I'll end it all.
It's like Freaky Friday when Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee
Curtis, yeah.
Yeah, woke up and swapped bodies. It's like that.
No, but then
I found out was a remake. I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently it was. I'm still surprised.
I did not know that Freaky Friday, starring Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, was a remake of another movie.
Yeah. It sounds about right. But I mean,
wait, how many times has this been adapted?
What?
Wait, Disney adapted this movie 3 times? Wait, Freaky Friday was their 3rd adaptation?
Wait.
What?
What do you mean?
So, Freaky Friday is based on a book, right?
Uh-huh.
The 2003 with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, right?
And that's been
This is their 3rd adaptation because they adapted it in 1976 and in 1995.
Oh, wow. That's... I mean, I know Parent Trap has nothing to do with it. What am I saying? But adapted 3 times that one book? Wait, are they all... what is it? What's the book called? Is it called Freaky Friday or no?
Yes, it's actually called Freaky Friday.
Okay, so 1976 version. Is this still Disney or is this something else?
It's all Disney. Disney adapted their own movie 3 times.
What the fuck? Really? What?
Yeah, I was so...
Why would you do that? That's a lot.
That's so fucking weird. I never realized that. That this was I knew it was adapted. I knew it was a remake. I found it, but I didn't realize it was a remake of a remake.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Oh wow. And Freaky Friday could be considered a modern retelling of Vice Versa, A Lesson to Fathers. Yeah, because apparently in that book, Vice Versa, it's you have a father-son dual switching. So it's an adaptation of an adaptation, I guess.
That is a remake of a remake.
Yeah. Oh god.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did Disney made another adaptation? They made there's a 2018 adaptation of Freaky Friday.
There's another. Really?
Oh my god, there were 4 adaptations of Freaky Friday. I'll put this down. I'm right. This is
hold on.
This is great.
So Disney adapted the story into a 1976 film, right? And then there was another one in 1995. There's 2003.
Yep, probably the most well-known version.
Yeah, and then there's apparently a television film.
Adapted in 2018.
And then there's going to be there's one last year called Freaky.
Yeah, but that's not by Disney. That doesn't count. No one cares.
Oh, that's not by Disney. Okay.
That's not by Disney. Disney adapted this story 4 times. Holy shit!
And it's only Disney. It was only Disney that did this for some reason.
Disney owns 80% of all Freaky Friday adaptation.
Oh my god.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 adaptations. Disney owns 80% of the Freaky Friday market. We need to stop them. They're getting too big. This is a monopoly we cannot allow, alright? If there's one thing I'm gonna die on, there's a hill I'm gonna die on right now, is this. Disney cannot control the Freaky Friday monopoly, alright? They need to be stopped.
Oh my god. So what? Are you saying we should make our own Freaky Friday adaptation?
Yes, we should make our own Freaky Friday adaptation now because of this.
Oh my god.
Disney can't control all these adaptations of Freaky Friday, alright?
Alright, it's time. Let's go get the camera, Austin. Let's go
get Steven Seagal. We'll call it Steven Seagal Friday. Steven Seagal wakes up in the body of Steven Seagal.
We need an alliteration for this. So I think it'd either be Steven Seagal Sunday or Steven Seagal Saturday, or Seagal Saturday and Seagal Sunday, depending on how you want to go about that. We'll call it that. That'll be the name of the film. And then he switches. Who does he switch with though? That's what we need to know. That's what we need to do.
He switched body with his twin.
I know. I just had the thought, like, you know how fucking Seagal is always creeping on a girl in the movie, right?
Uh-huh.
What if he switches with the girl and then it becomes a slasher horror film where the girl's trying to get revenge on like fucking...
Oh, I think that's already been done. I think you're looking at the plot twist of Freaky.
Oh wait, is that a plot twist?
I think you just described the plot twist of Freaky.
Did I really? Did I really? I didn't. Wait,
the film centers on a teenage girl who intentionally switched body with a middle-aged male serial killer. You just described that plot.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so good.
No. Steven Seagal switches body with his twin brother, Seagal Steven, alright?
Seagal Steven. It's just backwards. What? Wait, how do you tell them apart though?
Look, cause what it would be a classic story. Steven Seagal is a Hollywood actor, and the other one is a middle-aged dad all right, in New York. All right. Right. One of them doesn't have time for the family, while the other one doesn't have a family. All right. It will be a.
Yeah, look, I'm for it right now. I'm reading for it right now. Keep going.
This movie's writing itself. This is so good. We should submit this to Steven Seagal. And Seagal Steven, the middle-aged dad, right, is a fucking loser who's looked down on by his family, right? Until one day he wakes up to switch body with his twin brother Steven, who is this badass Hollywood actor and everything. And now the kids will look up to Seagal Steven as the cool dad they can be, right?
Jesus fuck.
And then meanwhile, Seagal Steven in Steven Seagal's has to maintain the hectic crazy Hollywood's lifestyle of Steven Seagal and probably do cocaine. And in this one,
probably do cocaine.
But hold on. But here's the thing: Seagal Steven and Steven Seagal does not go around harassing his female employees, and then they gain a new respect for him and drop the lawsuit. Because that would be a plot point in the movie. That would be a key plot point. Steven Seagal is about to.
Oh my god! I was saying, in what, like, I don't remember how the lengths of, like, Freaky Friday. I think it was all in one day. You're telling me in one day, Seagal Steven will make sure that, they drop the lawsuit in one day? Oh my god.
This movie's great. We just ripped it off himself. Fuck. You think Disney will like this idea?
No. It's too good for Disney. We need to give it to a company that's desperate for money, okay? So that we get most of the money, alright?
Hey, hold on.
It's Arrowhead,
Hey,
right?
is A24 still taking ideas? Don't take any idea, right?
You know what? A24. You know what? They might. Just might.
Hold on. Aerostorm Entertainment. Let's go to them. They'll do it.
Aerostorm? No, you know what? You're right. They'll do anything. They'll
right.
be desperate. They'll be desperate enough just to give us all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's done.
This idea is so fucking stupid. It works.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be amazing.
I hate this fucking idea now. It's so fucking stupid. Fuck. This is a god-awful idea.
You mean it's better than this god-awful movie? But,
yeah. Alright, what's the other? Okay, back to the movie real quick.
Oh
Alright, switching back.
We literally took, like, fucking 10 minutes to do this whole fucking, like, fucking tangent, and now we're going back to the movie. I mean, sure, go ahead. I really don't have anything else to say with this movie, but if you have something,
I have another point about. There's a really fucking throughout this movie, there's these two side characters, right? Mm-hmm. Right? These two. One of them is like the journalist, like Stephen Jerry or some shit. Screen time with Stevie or whatever the fuck, whatever. Fuck. What's this character? I don't remember the character's name. It doesn't even list it in the Jerry Simon. All right, Jerry Simon, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So throughout the movie, we follow these fucking duo of Jerry Simons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who apparently says he's an Emmy awarding news journalist or whatever the.
Yeah.
He's not stationed to anything. He's an independent fucking person, right? And I don't know how he's getting airtime, right? Because he probably doesn't have the money to afford an actual network to air, right?
Isn't he getting a whole lot of screen time though, right? I'm assuming he does, right?
Yeah, but I don't understand how his character is how he works, right? It's not like he was like some like online internet journalist, right, who can upload these videos. But he's gonna walk with a camera like he's airing this stuff live. I don't know what channel is he airing to, right? No news channel will give some random guy with a camera access to their network, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe it's just like a whole I mean, it could, in terms of this, it could either be one of two ways. You know how? I mean, we know, right? It's just you can record a special ahead of time. You edit it and it airs live.
You just airing this on on the public broadcasting system.
I mean, you know, it might sell it to them. Who knows? They might take it. Can you imagine though, with that man on the fucking
PBS.
face of PBS? Yeah.
After Mr. Rogers, hey, kids, after watching Mr. Watch, you see what Jerry says about this murder he filmed.
I like the idea better that comes right after Sesame Street. That feels like it vibes more with me. Oh my god.
You learned the Sesame Street, now get ready for the Utah Street where
oh my god. Fucking today's episode is sponsored by M. Murder. My god. I mean, you know, it could work. They can make it work.
Oh god, it's bad. Yeah.
I want really Steven Seagal's a Muppet now for some reason.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine who has a Muppet? I want to see him as a Muppet.
Can we? Oh god, a Steven Seagal puppet. I really want to see.
He looks halfway like a Muppet anyway, right? So.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Also, that reminds. Speaking of Muppets, I'm a reminder of another fucking triggering line throughout this movie. So. 1/3 of the movie, we're introduced to the character William Porter. When he reveals who Steven Seagal's character is, like, oh yeah, he's this top-rated U.S. assassin, military personnel, right? He says, like, by the time you find out anything, he would have changed his identity.
He doesn't change shit, dude.
Yeah, you know. It comes to Steven Seagal, he's in the same outfit. He doesn't even change his sunglasses or anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's so fucking stupid. He's like, oh yeah, see, he's a character who blends in with the environment. You'll never know what he looks like.
Yeah, honestly.
And then he cut back to Steven Seagal and so it's Steven Seagal.
I would have loved if they just like put like a wig on Steven Seagal and that was it.
No, it would have been more funny if all Steven Seagal did was change his glasses. That's it.
You're right.
Right now, doesn't even change hairstyle or anything. He just puts on a different pair of sunglasses.
I feel like it'd also be great if the only thing he took off was like maybe the scarf and he just hid it away and that's the only thing he changed.
No. If he takes off the scarf and he puts on a different scarf.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
We're talking about such dumb shit. You see, this is how bad the movie is at this point. We're just talking about anything fucking else.
I mean, hey, at least this movie is somewhat better than the others. If I were to rate this movie on the Steven Seagal scale for this year, I would say this is probably the best Steven Seagal movie I saw this year for Steven Seagalgust. The only time the month where it's all Steven, all Seagal.
Oh
all right?
My God. Yeah, sure. All right. God damn.
Like literally, any scene without Steven Seagal is good. Like I think one of the better scenes was the bar fight when the guy had to fight around the chair the entire time, which I thought was actually very neat. It actually did. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't as exciting as I thought. Like I thought, because usually when you have to, like you would expect like some weird Jackie Chan type of level of situational comedy fight, right? It wasn't that. It was pretty tame. It was actually, but I feel like it's still very good. My only problem with that fight was that there were scenes when they filmed the action, you see the bottom of the chair, and I was very annoyed. Right, because at the end of the fight, they were like, "Oh no, there's no bomb." Ooh, right, like the audience is supposed to be amazed, right? But the problem was during that fight sequence, they had shots where you saw the bottom of the chair, and they could have just avoided it if they filmed like a different angle, or they film higher, or anything, right? I was really annoyed by that, but that bar fight scene was actually pretty well done, if anything.
No, yeah,
what the character had to do. Right,
because it definitely had some good moments of creativity. It's just kind of it's not there really, and it doesn't have that Steven Seagal's kind of.
And it was almost there, like literally all they had, like all they had to do was just change the stupid chair angle, and I would have been fine. Yeah,
but again, this is like this kind of just feels like someone's among someone's first set of films, and so they're not quite there and getting everything done yet. You know, so it makes sense. I mean, but again, it's okay. It's just okay. I really wouldn't bother watching the movie again, though. But if you want,
of course not. It's a Steven Seagal movie.
Yeah. But you do get more out of the movie than you'd think at first, though, which is actually rather pleasant to see.
Yeah, like I said, I definitely like this better in terms of the Steven Seagal movies that we've seen so far.
Yeah, it's definitely up there considering. I still think his first movie, like out of the ones that we've seen, was probably the best one out of all of them. If only because I don't think Steven Seagal really it wasn't all just Steven Seagal, I think, but you know
it wasn't all Steven all Seagal.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, it's passable.
Yeah.
Like you watch this once and you'll barely watch this once.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you might just be like you might distract yourself. You know, put this on.
Yeah.
Make some dinner while you're watching.
Hey, I was playing God of War when I was watching this, so that's an indication.
There you go.
But I was playing God of War 3, so.
That's fair. I mean, you know, anything else other than just purely watching the movie, that's torture.
All right. Oh yeah. Hey, by the way, well, this is the last movie I've seen with Seagalgust, by the way.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah, this movie was supposed to be planned for the last movie of Steven Seagalgust, because we ran out of movie in Man, right? Because 4 out of the 5 movies this year for Steven Seagalgust, right, all had Men in their title, right? But then we found out that August had a 5th week, and we're like, why is there a 5th week in August?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had to choose a 5th movie, and there was a 5th movie with Steven Seagal in it that ended with the word "man." But we watched that movie last year for Steven Seagal.
Yeah. But hey,
we could have watched it.
Hey, next time, we'll plan this out better next time.
Maybe hey, next year we'll review Seagal Saturday, Steven Sunday. Working title.
What is that? No, I hate that so much. I know I gave you a suggestion earlier, but you somehow took it and butchered it. I don't understand.
No. We combined the best of both worlds. All right.
The best of both Seagals.
Yeah.
The best of both Stevens.
Hey, the movie takes place. Plot twist. We're changing it up. The movie takes place over the course of 2 days. Steven Seagal has 2 days to drop the lawsuit.
Jesus.
Has to get 2 days to get the lawsuit dropped.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm hoping the lawsuit doesn't get dropped, but, you know, Steven Seagal, I guess we're here until the end. God help me. Send help, please. No more Seagal ever again, please.
Alright. Hey, see you next year for Seagalgust.
I'm gonna plan a month-long trip in August next year, alright?
Just to avoid Seagalgust. Yes, to avoid the only time of the year where it's all Steven, all Seagal.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? When that happens next year, you can get Tariq to help you, man. He can help you with watching these movies.
Let's see. Are you gonna remember this by next year, though?
I'm gonna write down a note for myself right now.
Oh, you're gonna put it in your calendar for next year. Don't record Steven Seagalgust. The only time of the month, only time of the year where it's all Steven, all Seagal.
Exactly. That's what's gonna happen now. All right.
All right. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's this movie. Nothing else to say. It's watchable. It's decent enough. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's one of the better New Age Steven Seagal movies that we've seen.
Yeah. I would say so, too. That's all I have to say on that.
Yeah. Alright, that's all I have to say, too. Alright, I guess coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask. Get your shots. Okay, thanks, bye.